All right, yes. Yes. So, there is nothing more powerful than having a strong indirect sales channel. Now, you're a brand and you have people out in the field selling to their local markets. That's incredible. That's amazing. That's the way it should be. But it takes a lot of time and money, a lot of resources and coordination, plus making sure that your local partners have the right marketing materials, have the appropriate funding, get all of their advertising in the right places at the right time when those campaigns should be running. It's a headache. And it's causing brands to turn to consolidated through channel marketing automation platforms like SproutLoud. SproutLoud allows the brand to put high definition marketing assets into a platform that any of their local partners can access from any browser. Phone, iPad, tablet, whatever. And more importantly, it allows the brand's local partners to create customized ads that are appropriate for their local audience with their calls to action, their addresses, even their pictures, all in a highly dynamic, it's called flexing template. So a brand uploads a marketing piece. Let's just say it's a door hanger for argument's sake. And they allow the brand to customize certain aspects of that marketing material. Now the local partner goes in, customizes it, pays for it, and it either gets shipped to their door or it gets shipped to their office, but they're able to do all this in a matter of minutes, truly. So what usually takes days or weeks takes just hours. Now, why does it take days or weeks? Some of you may not be familiar with all the gray hairs that local partners grow when it comes to cooperative advertising, but a local partner needs to send a brand, it's called a claim. They need to be able to show proof of performance in local advertising. They'll send either a snippet of a newspaper article or a soundbite of a radio ad, and that advertisement, whether it be the newspaper or radio ad, they'll pay for it. They'll put their money up front, and hopefully what they're advertising falls within brand guidelines. Because a brand needs to protect their image. But they also want to make sure that the local partner is advertising their message correctly. A brand needs to be policing what is going on throughout their channel ecosystem. They need to make sure that their local partners are advertising correctly, using the right not appropriate, but like up-to-date logos and color schemes or messaging. Different insurance companies are changing their slogans all the time. Instead of "you're in good hands," now it's something else. Anyway, I derailed myself. Let me get back on topic. A local partner is going to advertise consistently if they want sales to come through the door. They're focusing more on the sales. They're not focusing enough on the marketing because marketing is difficult. Marketing is this foreign beast that nobody knows how to tackle. So that's why there's brand marketers and brand ambassadors that the parent brand puts out regionally to make sure to police that the marketing is going as planned. There's a marketing team set up in every brand that knows when a campaign should be run, where it should be run, and who their target audience is. But the local partner knows how to reach that customer in the end. They know what sort of messaging is most appropriate for their demographic around them. So when this partner pays for the advertising, whether it's newspaper or radio, going back to my previous example, they put their money up front. And then they submit to the brand their advertising, and then they wait for the brand to reimburse them. Hopefully, everything that they've advertised is correct and it falls within brand guidelines. If it doesn't, which it does a lot, they don't get reimbursed. Now they're out of pocket, 40 to 100%. And they're pissed off. Frankly, they want the brand to reimburse them. I'm advertising on your behalf. I could be advertising this other insurance firm. That's what they're thinking. I could be advertising Farmers instead of Allstate, and they would have paid me instead of you guys. See, what you got to understand, if you don't already, I don't know who you are. You could be anybody watching this. You could be a 7-year-old that stumbled into this video on YouTube, and you're like, ooga booga boo, ooga booga boo doo, mama, peanut butter and jelly. Or you could be an independent rep that understands the complexity that goes into a channel marketing strategy and knows the amount of operating expenses that the brand needs to control, all of the contracting, all of the head count that they have just monitoring and policing brand marketing activities within the channel. So independent reps that could be responsible for multiple parent brands, for instance, insurance agents that could sell multiple insurance policies from different insurance agencies, they could be incentivized to sell different insurances depending on which one's easier to sell. You want to make it as easy as possible for your partners to go to market for you. It's a powerful tool having hundreds or thousands of indirect channel partners out in the field selling for you. And a brand needs to make sure that you could amplify the amount of spend that those local partners are using. If they're only going to put $100 towards you, you want to make sure that $100 goes a long way. You want to make sure that the partners can execute the marketing campaign easily in a single platform, because if you don't know this yet, I don't know why I'm acting like you don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and assume that you're all professors in channel marketing strategy. You know that execution is difficult. You know that you have single point vendors for email, direct mail, social campaigns. Digital and traditional media is so vast. The amount of single point vendors out there that are selling solutions is incredible, and that's what we're calling vendor sprawl. There's a bunch of vendor sprawl happening, and you're wasting your money paying people to monitor these different vendors that only serve one solution. You know, just creating drip campaigns for your independent reps' social media market, or just providing you direct mail solutions so that you can, hit a target area within your demographic. I derailed myself again. Oh my gosh, there's a lot to say. I need to turn this around. Whoop! Your partners need a way to amplify the power of their spend, execute their marketing campaigns, and accelerate their growth. Nailed it.